Hello and welcome to more Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. We are going to be doing the Delta episode, which is one of the post-game stories. I think it might be the only one. I don't really know that much about this game's post-game or anything like that, but we are going to hop in here. A lot of you guys wanted to see me do the Delta episode, and I was planning to do it anyways, so here we go. I'm not sure if it'll pop up when we first start, or if we have to go talk to someone, but let's find out. And it looks like it's going to do something here, so let me go back to this screen. XXXX, the XXth day of the XXth month. Is it supposed to say that, or do I have something set wrong? That seems a little bit strange to me. Moss Deep Space Center, Celestial Observatory. We might have to go there. Yeah, I really have no idea what this Delta episode entails. I was asking around how long it is. A lot of people are saying 1 to 2 hours, so I'll probably just do my usual 15 to 20 minute episodes and we'll go through it. But we got story time, let's get into it. Professor Cosmo, it's a disaster! The meteoroid's trajectory instantly changed direction. Now it's on a collision course with our planet. What? Recheck the data. Update the course calculations and confirm the new trajectory. Target locked on. Confirming the meteoroids. I almost said meteoroids. Meteoroids new expected trajectory now. According to the numbers, it should make impact somewhere southwest of Sutopolis on a small island off Route 131. But changing trajectories mid-flight, it's almost like it's alive. But Professor, what should we do? What do we do? Calm yourself, man. Yes, sir. So it's come to this. Come to what? Come to what? Looks like I won't be needing this. Yep. Aha. Oop. Who exactly is that? I think I saw her in one of the trailers or something. Whew, that's so much better. Whew, I feel so free. That is how I feel when I wear shorts. The uniform got pretty stinky after a while and all sweaty too. Ooh, my adorable little Aster. Are you that happy to see me looking like myself again? Ah, you're just so darn cute, like always. That thing has got a little butthole in there. Do you guys see that? Okay, what is it with Pokemon and having buttholes? I mean, Whismer has it here. Gosh dang, I think it's Bonsley on one of the Pokemon cards as well. But there's not much time left for us. It'll only be a matter of weeks. No, days. That sounds tragic. Things have gotten a bit tricky now since that kid managed to stop one of the super ancient Pokemon from being revived like it should have been. Not that it's really a big deal. I've already thought of a new plan. If I just tweak a bit of that Keystone with one with plenty of that build up. Not exactly sure what she's talking about. Maybe it's foreshadowing. I swear I'll protect you, Aster. But I'm guessing that she, for some reason, wanted the Kyogre to be fully awakened or something. But here we go, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Delta episode. I'm not sure if the Delta episode differs between Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. You guys will have to let me know there. Let's hop downstairs, and it looks like my mom and my dad are here. Why, if it isn't Psycho! It's been some time since I last saw you, but you look stronger somehow. That's the impression I get. Yep, that's it. But your old man hasn't given up yet. Oh, and before I forget, I was thinking of giving these to you. We got a pair of tickets. Oh, right, because at the end of the game, if you guys watched the last video, at the very, very, very end, Norman and the mom, I don't know the mom's name, but they were talking about how he's not going to be able to make it to a meteorite show. So there are tickets to the Star Show that's being held at the Moss Deep Space Center. Or Star Show, my bad. I was really planning to go with your mom, but it looks like I've got to rush back to the gym in Petalburg. Oh, you know, it's a pair of tickets. Why don't you invite that little cutie May from next door to come along? Oh, dang. Now I better be heading back to the gym. Thanks for looking after the house while I'm away, dear. Of course, dear. You have a safe trip. So I guess we're going to go on a romantic date with May. Ooh, that dad of yours, he comes home for the first time in ages, and all he talks about is Pokemon. Why can't he ever just let go and relax? Television. The TV's talking. And tomorrow, the long-awaited Star Show finally begins. Or will finally begin. We've got all the latest news and updates. Oh, well, just like that. Look at this, Psycho. I am so sorry. Let me just take a moment to apologize for this entire series, my terrible voice acting, this stupid yelling with random lines for Steven. I know, it's not funny at all. But I'm going to keep doing it. I hope you guys don't mind. The Star Show held at the Moss Deep Space Center will provide the best view of the shooting. Stars in the center's lofty viewing deck. We hope you all will take the chance to join. Ooh, it sounds lovely. The little onions. I remember going to see them with your dad 11 years ago when they last passed by. You should march right over to invite that neighbor girl you're friends with. You can't let that pair of tickets you got from Dad go to waste, so take her along. Alright guys, let's go get us a hot date, even though we're 10. Are we even into girls yet? Oh hey, do you want to come with me? Huh? Was she listening in on us? Whoa, are we in sync or what? You know, I was just thinking about you. Oh, it's great to meet you. It is our first real meeting, right? Yeah, that's right, of course it is. The name's Zinnia, and you, well, I know all about you. You're Psycho, of course. You're the new Pokemon League champion. And you're one of those special few who use Mega Evolution to get even closer to their Pokemon. Now, aren't you? Murka. Okay, I know, I'll leave it alone. Look, I'm stopping. But this sure is a nice place, isn't it, Little Root Town? And everybody living here is just so nice, too. Like that neighbor of yours. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to go on like that. We should keep our first meeting short and sweet, don't you think? Until next time then, bye-bye. You take care, Zinnia. I'm sure we'll run into her at some point later. Wait, let's go next door and actually talk to May. See if she'll go on this hot date with us. Hey, May, how you doing? Ow! May, are you okay? Oh, what should I do? What should I do? Oh, Wibble. It's not that big of a deal, Mom. She just knocked me down a bit. Youch, that stings. I'm guessing Zinnia kind of hurt her. Yo, I will beat you up, Zinnia. Oh, Psycho? Psycho, you're all right, huh? That's a relief. I just changed her voice like 4 times. Don't even care. It all happened so fast that I couldn't do a thing, but some strange woman came in my window upstairs. And then she took my keystone from me. I tried to fight her off with my team, but she was really strong. I didn't stand a chance. Well, you didn't stand a chance against me either, so maybe I could still wreck her. I think I heard her muttering under her breath as she left, though. Something like, Petalburg's next. Psycho, be careful. I guess let's go to Petalburg then. I mean, they had it in blue text, right? So it's time to fly to Petalburg. I know you guys get to actually see the bottom screen here, but let me go down to Nimbus, have them fly. It looks like my team is all healed up after the crazy battles we had. So Petalburg is right over here, not too far away. So the question is Zinnia going to fly there or walk there? Why do I have the feeling that in the story she's walking, but she'll still get there at the same speed as us flying? I don't know. Okay. So let's go see if we can track down what we have to do here. Let's just go to the gym. Maybe that'll be it. That's probably the best place to look as we first start, because that's where our dad would be. Hey, Dad. How's training going? Nope, not seeing Zinnia here, guys. So let me take a look around town, and we'll see if we can find Zinnia anywhere. Wait, right here. Oh, crud, we have, is that Archie and Wally? You're such a little pain. Shut up and give me the keystone. I don't have it, I tell you. Don't play dumb. I already know you can use Mega Evolution. Are you even listening? I've been telling you. Ah, Psycho. Dude, do I really need to wreck this guy again? What the? You punk. Ooh, just in time, aren't you? I'm gonna take your keystone first, you jerk. Oh, suddenly we have a battle. Let's go. So we do have Nimbus up in front. Probably not ideal for against Archie. Or Matt, my bad, not Archie. But he's got a Sharpedo. I mean, I have Flamethrower. That's not very good, but I could use it. You know what? Let me just try out my Mega Evolution into Dragon Pulse. We'll see how that does. Maybe it'll be good enough. And I hope he does not Mega Evolve his guy. But he kind of stole the Keystone from May, right? So maybe he could. In before Mega Sharpedo. I mean, here's the smart thing. The smart thing would have been to swap over to Gex and then just do Leaf Blade and win. But I'm not exactly very smart, so he's going to raise his defense somehow. I don't know how he did that. Maybe it's one of his abilities, or maybe Skull Bash. I don't know. But almost one-shot him. Let's just go do one more of those. He's going to do a Skull Bash here, which will probably hurt pretty bad, but I don't think it's going to take me down by any means. So we're fine here. One more Dragon Pulse. Nimbus is actually pretty good now. I know a lot of you guys are giving me some tips that Nimbus is more about being a physical wall, so stacking up those cotton guards and everything. I think in this case, not really necessary, but for longer battles, yeah, you could set them up with some cotton guard and then just survive an entire team. There we go. Ooh, haha. Take that, Matt. I just realized I was in full screen for that battle. Whoops. Oh well. You guys didn't get to see the moves I was picking, but it'll be fine. You clown always getting all up in my business. It's gonna be like that. I'm off to Meteor Falls. Do we have to go to Meteor Falls next? Thank you so much, Psycho. That strange man suddenly attacked me, demanding that I hand over my keystone. The truth is, I couldn't give it to him even if I wanted to. My keystone is gone. I left it in the house when I went out, and it just disappeared. What in the world is going on? If someone like that ever shows up again, I've got to protect my mom and dad. You be careful too, Psycho. So I'm guessing that Zinnia beat him here and then stole the keystone already. The entry call version 0.09 app rang on your PokeNAF Plus. Hello? Hello? Is that you, Psycho? It's me, Steven! Oh my gosh, do I have to... You know what, guys? I'm going to cut the random yelling lines gag right now. So that's going to be a thing. Have you been doing well? Huh, I imagine you must be quite shocked! Okay, I guess I'm not stopping it. This is a communication mode that Devin is still currently developing. It comes installed on every PokeNAF Plus. I thought I would only use it if I needed to contact you urgently, but it looks as though that time has already come. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but I need you to come to the Devin Corporation in Rustboro. There's something I have to talk to you about in person. I'll be waiting for you there! Alright, let's go over to Rustboro then. Let me actually go to the proper screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. Although I don't need to go into my bag. Nimbus really didn't get hit that bad, so we'll be fine. Let's just go ahead and use Move Fly. And let's go over to Rustboro. Oh, that is Route 160. You can actually fly to routes? I had no idea you could even do that. Well, there you go, guys. You can fly to random routes if you decide that's worthwhile. Sick. But that's not where I want to be, so let's try that again. I think we can just go right through here. Yeah, Rustboro City is connected, so the Devin Corp should be this one. Hey, Steven. No, I really will stop the yelling thing, though, guys. Psychos, I'm sorry about summoning you so suddenly. It's well known how often my intuitions turn out to be right. But I never imagined we would be meeting again this soon. I'm sorry to say it is not happy news that brings us together. Sigh. This isn't something we should discuss in public. Let's continue this inside. After you. Alright, Stephen, if you say so. If you really think this is a good idea, alright. Where are you taking me, buddy? Dad? Psycho is here. Oh, this is your dad? Okay. They probably told me that like 20 hours ago. I don't remember. Well, welcome, welcome. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Ho, ho, ho. I suppose I'm just getting old. Recently, I seem to forget details just as soon as I learn them. Ho, 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 ho. I'm Santa. Dad? Ahem. I know. Oh, I know what you want to say. My, what a hasty, impatient one you are. What are we to do with such an impatient one for our Pokemon League champion? Oh, is that so? This must be awkward for Steven because we are the guy that dethroned him as the Pokemon champion and now we're talking to his dad. So you're the new champion, Psycho? Then I guess we'll never break you of that impatience after all, Steven. Ho, 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 ho. Dad! Okay, he was actually yelling that one. I know. Can't you take a joke? Now then, Psycho, I'm afraid that I'm planning to start in on a rather long and quite heavy topic. Are you sure you're ready to take all of it in? Oh, I am ready to take all of it in. I guess so. Then I suppose I should begin. Let me first take us back 3,000 years ago to the days when this story began. Alright guys, buckle your seatbelts, it's in for story time. The music is set. There was a great war at that time in a region far from here. That war was finally brought to an end by a weapon created by one man. And what energy source could power such a dreadful weapon? Do you know? You see, it ran on the life energy of Pokemon. The energy that could be gained by the sacrifice of so many Pokemon. There are surely many people who would call it reprehensible. But my grandfather, the president of Devon before me, said this. Couldn't we use the energy to improve the lives of people in Pokemon? And so he developed our greatest creation here at the Devon Corporation, Infinity Energy. Thanks to Infinity Energy, Devon was able to become one of the top industries in Hoenn, and developed into the giant you see today. You may be surprised to learn that the Devon parts you once recovered for us were in fact parts of a motor that would make it possible to power a submarine using Infinity Energy. It was not long before we began to expand our attempts to further human development. Next, we moved into exploring space. The rockets launched from the Moss Deep Space Center using our Infinity Energy. They are the results, the true results of our dreams, our passion, and our technology. But never did we imagine they could end up as the best hope for saving our world. My preamble has been quite long, but we arrive at the last real issue. That is the overwhelming catastrophe which now approaches us. A huge asteroid more than 6 miles in diameter is currently on track to collide with our planet. We have been working together with the Moss Deep Space Center, which was first to recognize this danger. We're devising countermeasures that would use our rockets, but in order for these plans to succeed, though, we need a meteorite shard. So that's it. You want him to go and get that shard for you? Ha, that's my boy, all right. I knew you'd understand at once. was hardly a deduction worthy of praise. I want you to make your way to the Granite Cave near Dewford. According to our surveys, you should be able to find the kind of meteorite shards that we need there. And you, Steven, I want you, son, to head for the Space Center at once to start the preparations, using that link cable that I gave you, so we can trade Pokemon on the Game Boy. The link cable? So it is to be a warp system. Yes, I understand. But Granite Cave. I see the floor where we first met, the floor with the ancient wall paintings. It is true that there were many shards of meteorite scattered about there. My voice. It looks as though it's decided then, Psycho. I will head for the Space Center in Mossdeep. If I learn anything, I will contact you at once. Though it will end up as another one-sided message like the one I sent you, I'm afraid. Good luck. Steven, you be careful.
Don't worry, Dad. I got this.
Then I will be counting on the two of you to take care of this for me. If you forget just what it is I need you to do, come talk to me again. Assuming I remember as well. Ho ho! Alright, guys. Well, I guess we got the little bit of intro for the Delta episode done here. So it's been about 15 minutes, so I guess we're going to call it, guys. Next time we'll come back, enter the Granite Cave, and really get this Delta episode started. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you're excited to see the rest of this little side story, or post-game story. See you guys next time. Alright! Awkward intros, outros. Gosh dang it. Take care.